Who wants to spend hours in the kitchen making dinner in the middle of the working week? Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm going to show you how to make amazing main meal in around 20 minutes. It's simple, it's delicious, and everyone will love it. Let's make some chicken paprika on the One Pot Chef. Into a saucepan over medium heat, I've got a little bit of olive oil, and to that I'm adding in 500 grams of chicken thigh fillets, which I've just roughly chopped up. You could also use chicken breast fillets if you prefer. And we're just going to cook these stirring for about 3 to 4 minutes, or until they're nice and golden on the outside and almost cooked. Chicken's almost cooked and we've got a bit of colour on it, so we're just going to transfer this into a bowl and set it aside. We're going to finish cooking it when we add everything together. Next, into the pot we're adding 1 brown onion, which I've just chopped up. And we're just going to cook the onion for about a minute or two, just until it starts to soften up. Next I'm adding in some button mushrooms, which I've just halved, and 1 red capsicum, or a bell pepper, which I've just chopped and deseeded. And we're just going to cook this for another 2 minutes or so. We're going to return the chicken to the pan, including any juices. I'm also adding in 1 teaspoon of paprika. Now, this is just regular mild paprika. You can use a hot paprika if you want. And 2 teaspoons of chicken stock powder. This is the same stuff you would use if you were making some chicken stock. Just add water to it. Season with some salt and some pepper, and give that a good stir. Last but not least, we're going to add in 250 grams of sour cream, and just gently stir that through. Now, if you don't have sour cream, or if you don't want to use it, you could also use some natural unflavoured yogurt or some Greek-style yogurt. Both would be perfectly acceptable. So we're just going to stir this through until it's all mixed together and we've got that lovely creamy sauce. And then we're just going to allow this to heat through again until everything is nice and hot and the chicken has finished cooking. This is looking absolutely gorgeous. I think we're just about ready to serve this up. Creamy, lightly spiced, and absolutely delicious. And it only took about 20 minutes to make. How can you go past a main meal like this? Feel free to serve it with rice, pasta, noodles, mixed vegetables, or whatever you like. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff. Time for me to have a taste. So yummy. Chicken is beautiful and succulent. You've got that creamy sauce, great taste of paprika, great taste from the mushrooms and the onions and the capsicum. So good. Trust me, this will become a regular in your cooking rotation. Well, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Check out my other videos at OnePotChefShow.com. And until next time, see you later. Feel free to change up the recipe any way you like. You could use chicken breasts instead. You could add a little bit of bacon to it. You could change the veggies. You could serve it with rice or noodles. There's so many different options. You can try it different every time and see which one you like the best.